The Yankees are a pretty good team, and that's from the theater of the obvious. Their number 9 batter is Gleyber Torres. He hit 2 home runs yesterday against Bartolo Colon. He hits one a long way. Then he gets hit by Colon, who has the best control of any pitcher in baseball. So obviously he's throwing at him, sending a message. Next time he faces him, he hits him out again. And that's 2 home runs for Gleyber Torres. That knocks Bartolo Colon out of the game. They've now gone 3 straight games with 4 or more home runs. First time in franchise history, and 3 straight games of 4 or more home runs. First time of any team on the road since the 1961 Milwaukee Braves. This is a really, really good Yankee team. And I'm telling everybody, I know you don't believe it. You might not want to believe it. You don't want to embrace it. It's going to get better. It's going to get better.
No.
And you might say, well, how's it going to get better? I think their starting pitching will be better. Tanaka has to be better than what he showed yesterday. I think their bullpen's going to be better. Caneley's coming back sometime this week. Maybe by the middle of June, you get back Adam Warren. That's a full-fledged, top-flight bullpen right there. Greg Bird, I think, is a top-flight player. When he finally gets back, whether it's going to be Friday of this weekend or maybe next week, he's going to be inserted at first base, and they're going to be better there than they are with Tyler Austin and Neil Walker. There are things that will make this team better. And you also have to believe, everybody, that Didi Gregorius is probably closer to April than he is 2 for 49. 2 for 40. You know what 2 for 49 is? It's essentially 0-40, over 100 at-bats. It's hard to believe, but that's what Didi has become. He's become an automatic out after being the player of the month of April. This team is scary, scary good. And when I say that there's an embarrassment of riches, Don, what do you do with Gleyber Torres? Do you continue to bat him 9th? Does he deserve to be moved up? And if he deserves to be moved up, then who's moved him down? So there's so many things that are of a positive nature with the Yankees. I don't know how you fit all of it in.
It's amazing, but the one thing I can't totally get on board, how could it get better? How could it get better? They're playing 7:05 baseball. I'm just looking up to see the last time a team played at that clip.
For a season?
What are they on pace for wins-wise? Anyone?
What's their record right now?
Was it 33 and 13?
33 and 13, so that's 46. So let's say
40,
yeah. It's about 112, 113 wins.
That's better than the 27 Yankees. I know that for a fact. They won 110 games. Stats I've been.
But that's just 154 games.
That's 154.
This would be 162.
This would be, but it would be a little bit higher. So it'd be about the same.
We'll see what the winning percentage would be, yes.
Yeah, but nobody's even close to 7:05 baseball, and I'm already in 2010. So we go back to the 98 Yankees, right? That's the team that they're being compared to. That team won 114 games, right? That team had a 704 winning percentage. This team's got a 705 winning percentage.
So then 2 years later, Mariners won 116, so that'd be higher.
Right, so that Seattle team had a winning percentage of... Because was that two? I don't know. It wasn't 2000.
2001.
2001, yeah. Because 2000 they finished in second place. 2001 Seattle played at 716. So we'd have to go back to 2001, the last time a team played this kind of clip. So how can you be better? So you're telling me that this team can win 120 games if they got better? I mean, they're going to have to work hard because they still haven't shook the Red Sox. That's the scary thing about this whole deal is that this is a team that's playing at 7:05 baseball, and they got a team in their own division playing 6:81 baseball. So what a shame. I'm sorry, Yankees were 31 and 13. I apologize. If the Yankees... could win 100-plus games and have to settle for the wild card. So they've got to be very careful of the Red Sox. They have to play at this clip. But can you play better than 700 baseball? Is it feasible when these things happen like once every 20 years?
You bring up a great point. So I don't know if you could play better where it would be manifesting itself into more wins. Mm-hmm. But you can play tighter, crisper baseball because what they're doing right now, especially during this short road trip, is they're out-slugging bad starting pitching. Well, now, they got a great start from Sonny Gray on Sunday. I understand that. But yesterday, Tanaka was less than pedestrian again. He has not pitched that great this year. So the home runs kind of obscure that. I think that they could be more of a complete team and maybe not win as many games because right now they're winning at a sick level that just doesn't happen in Major League Baseball.
If you want a complaint as far as what needs to happen here, that's what you want to strive for. Because you're not going to be bashing pitchers in the postseason. likely you're going to face really good starting pitching, so the home runs aren't going to. You're not going to go out there and hit 5 home runs against the Astros in a best of 7 or a best of 5 series. So you'd like to play more complete baseball, situational hitting, not relying heavily on the home run, not having to win games 10-5. You want to win some games 2-1, 3-2. That's the way it's going to be in the postseason. So that's probably what you strive for. That I understand, but can you win at the level? They are so good offensively. That's why I said Cologne didn't stand a chance. He actually pitched better than I thought he'd pitch.
Yeah.
But they're going to devour 2, 3, 4, 5 starters. They're going to devour bullpens.